open up to questions.
Yes, let's go into our Q&A session. Zach, we do have a question for you. Greg Norton asks, how can you handle decoration processes that are outsourced to more than a few different service providers?
Okay. There's a few different ways you can do that. My favorite way is one, to work with somebody who's already on DecoNetwork, if you can. The reason why I say that, and Deco's got a large network of decorators, and most of us in the industry don't see each other as competition. So the first thing I would do, if you haven't already, and you can access it up here from the dashboard, is join the DecoNetwork user group. You're going to find a lot of great other decorators who don't see you as competition and would love to help you in any way. And put a lot of people are on DecoNetwork. They're contract decorators. They're looking for other decoration shops to partner up with. And there's a lot of users of the software scattered all across the country. Why I bring up, it's a nice, it's perfect to work with somebody in the DecoNetwork community, is because within the production or the settings, so again, this goes into, how far can we push the software? Well, we can do a lot. So if I come into production order settings, we have outsourced production, and this allows me to connect my business hub with another business hub. And when an order is placed, it is as simple as, instead of marking it as production complete, for example, so come back to my list view. You don't see it over here at the moment because we have it connected with another business hub, but I can select an order and I could sort by process first, and then I can outsource production and choose which other DecoNetwork user I want to send that order to. It then comes directly into their business hub, just like any other order, making it very easy for them to be able to process, and you're both being updated as everything's occurring. So it's a lot easier, in my opinion, when you work with others in the DecoNetwork community. There's tons of contract decorators. If you don't have somebody that does it, there's still a few options. One, I can, when I'm in an order, I can download selected worksheets. If I do it as individual files, it'll download a zip folder of the worksheet and the artwork. So if I want someone to process this two-piece order, and I download the zip folder like I just did, it's going to contain the order worksheet and the artwork that goes with it. So I give someone that should be almost everything they need. Another way you could do it, and again, depends on your relationship and everything else, another thing you could do is actually set up that other business with an account so that they can access the orders through your business hub. And you can, for each account, you can set their role, and their role determines how much of the software they can gain access to. So if you're an administrator, you get access to everything. If you are a production manager, you only view production. If you are a sales manager, you gain access to sales and service. If somebody is a production and a sales manager, they gain access to all of it. So what you could do is you could make them a production team member. Orders come in, you can then assign them to that individual, and when they log into Deco, or essentially they're only going to see Business Hub, they're only going to see the orders you've assigned to them, and all they can really do is download the artwork and update where it's at in the process, and that's it. So there are many different ways. It just depends on the client and the relationship, what will work best for that situation. There's a lot of problem solving that can go on, and that's more of what I do than anything else. Is I teach how to use the software and mold it, and I problem solve. Everybody decorates products differently. It's a beautiful thing about our industries. There's a lot of different revenue routes you can pursue to make money, and they're just all different. And I've heard them all. I mean, I've had thousands of conversations with users of the software. At this point, I've pretty much heard it all. one of the only things is I don't hear many returns. So sorry, I don't have a better answer for that one.